It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. It's the Bucks and the Falcons on Thursday night.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate, but the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll go down. The Bucks brought pressure and got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. Looking for a target. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. 2nd and 3 now. Here's White again. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They motion the tight end over. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there, 3rd down coming. From the gun, Mayfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. On now is a local product. Played his high school ball at Norcross. Jake Camarda to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then...
He's got his man. Complete. Bucks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They'll send their tight end right. 2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They've got 1st down from the 31. To the air, Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Out of the gun, Cousins. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Cousins again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Mayfield set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Palmer coming in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Mayfield to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They send a receiver in motion right. Baker throwing again. Searches from the pocket, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, a run for White. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's a pickup of 11, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Out of the gun, White. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Baker now. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Design bootleg here. This one's caught. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion, headed right. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Across midfield to the 45. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. You can't blame them for biting on that play action. Brought down at the 1-yard line. You're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Buccaneers looking down a very long field. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Mayfield. Evans brings in the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3rd and short, Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Cousins now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Cousins again. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. 2nd and 6 now. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Well, that play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll get
in
you
the late afternoon window as well. One being
today.
out
We're
in Los
skipping
Angeles,
right through to the
where it'll be
start
the
of
Rams
third quarter.
taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. This finds Evans, complete. 2nd and 3 now. From the 38. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Mayfield to throw again. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Baker throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, Cousins. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. 1st down throw for Cousins. Quick hitter complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. He'll throw it yet again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here is Algier. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. 1st down. Here's Baker. On target to Godwin. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Got him in over the middle, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Baker now off the play fake. He's still going at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Gotta figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They put a receiver in motion right. Here's Robinson up the middle. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Going right side, Robinson with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pressure coming, Baker. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 37. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Mayfield rifles it, and it's caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Baker throwing again. He's got Godwin working that sideline. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw again. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Mayfield with a blitz coming. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Working quickly here. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons with a 5-point lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.